Well guys, I've been very fortunate in my life to see so many amazing places all around the world. But what I'm seeing right now in this tucked away town on the northern coast of Venezuela might just be the most beautiful hidden treasure that I've ever seen. Most people have never heard of this town. What can you say about it to people watching this video?
La gente que no conoce Chuao no conoce el mundo.
The people that doesn't know Chuao doesn't know anything.
Pero de verdad que es lo mejor que puede existir en el mundo.
So she's saying that this is the best world, the best place in the whole world.
Tell me what it's like to live here.
Maravilloso, maravilloso.
She says that is wonderful, and then she repeated, wonderful, wonderful.
La tranquilidad, la paz.
So he loved the quietness, the peaceful, the breeze, the sea, all the things that the Lord gave us.
Everyone, welcome to Chuao, Venezuela. In my opinion, the most beautiful place in all of Latin America. But before we dive into why, let's talk about the journey here because this entire video was made spontaneously. ¿Dónde vamos?
We're going to Choroní and then we're going to Cayo Chuao.
I don't even know what that means, but I trust you that it's cool.
Chuao is the name of the beach and yeah, it's amazing. It's one of the most palm trees surrounded beaches in Venezuela.
I had already been in Venezuela for several days with my local friend Emmanuel, and this morning he suggested that we take a road trip to see some of the most beautiful beaches on the coast, which, believe it or not, is the longest coastline in all of the Caribbean. Without hesitation, I said yes because I am a firm believer that the best moments in life come from spontaneous decisions. In that same spontaneous mindset, we picked up some of Emmanuel's friends and it was a car full of Venezuelans and myself driving to experience a slice of paradise that I never knew existed. Are you guys ready?
Yeah!
Vamos! However, getting there wasn't exactly so easy.
They're looking for you, bro. They're looking for you. Watch out, watch out. They're looking for you.
Dude, what the is going on?
Yeah.
Wait, like for real, what's going on?
No, the cop is opening the traffic for some heavy people. I don't know. Watch out.
Whoa,
Yeah,
they're all
yeah,
getting
yeah.
on the back of the truck. Whoa.
Mira aquí.
Yeah, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
So, we are not moving. Like, this could take like hours.
Maybe.
We're stuck in a massive traffic jam, but Gabo gave me some flips.
Yeah.
What is flips?
Flips is cereal,
Yeah, see
but it's more like candy.
It's like a
Chocolates.
Venezuelan.
Yeah, like, wow.
Yeah, man.
They're good.
As soon as the traffic finally cleared away, another problem happened. The car is rapidly losing gas, losing fuel, and because there's a huge gas shortage in Venezuela, it's not easy to go and find gas. So, if they can't fix a leak, it looks like we're gonna have to turn around and not go to the beach. What if we can't fix it?
Bro, we live in a road trip, so we have to deal with these kind of situations every time we're going in the road trip, you know?
We have a leakage from una manguera, a hose, yeah. So we're trying to reach the hose to see if we can stop the leak.
Let me see your hands.
We're losing gasoline that is not easy to find. Otherwise, it's like, oh, normal, let's, I don't know, drain the tank and repair the stuff. But right now, it's like, stop the leakage. We got from the mechanical expert that said that because the tank is so full, he's just dropping a little bit extra. So we are gonna lose some gasoline.
There's two kinds of people in this world. People like you and people like me. And people like this guy.
Yeah. I'm in your team, bro.
Yeah. Luckily, we're by the mountain.
Yeah, man. So I'm pretty used to smelling like gas.
Finally, we were back on the road, and after a few hours of driving across some interesting towns and seeing some very interesting things out the window.
An accident, bro. Just a truck went to the river.
That is pretty insane. We made it to a colorful colonial town called Choroní. ¿Qué pasa?
Estados Unidos. Sí. Ah, bueno, bienvenido. Está el mejor pueblo, ¿dónde está? No, el mejor pueblo ideal.
He said, welcome to the best town of Venezuela. Bienvenido. Welcome, have fun.
From here on out, I think you will be unbelievably surprised by how beautiful this place is. We just arrived here in Choroní in the Caribbean coast of Venezuela. Everybody's happy, smiling. What are they selling?
Fishes, different kind of fishes, like tuna.
We better eat some pescado for dinner.
Fortuna.
¿Qué tal?
Chévere, fino.
Muy bien?
Bien.
Yo, should we bring this rum?
Yeah.
For who?
Yeah. I don't know. Somebody's gonna drink it.
Para ti?
No, I'm not gonna drink it.
It's starting to rain. I got all my camera gear here, all my bags, so I'm a little worried. The rain's coming, man. Where should we go? Go fast. Dude, it's starting to pour rain. Whew.
Crazy weather, man. This
Crazy
is
weather.
traffic.
This is what I was worried
Traffic.
about. I got like my computer, all my shit in here.
But nice, we got
That's why.
trash bags.
How much were they?
Less than $1. Less than $1 for trash
Did you pay in
bags.
dollars or bolivares?
No, bolívares, man. 1 million, I don't know what. I don't know how.
$1 million something for these trash bags. And this is gonna save us on the boat ride
Yeah, man.
from this crazy rain.
Israel is coming with us. He's gonna be like our local. He's waiting us in the town with the food.
All right, the rain is slowing down a bit. My trash bags are, I need to put it on again. It's starting to rain. What up, bro? I don't even know where we're going, to be honest, but I'm ready. It's fine, I just gotta protect the gear. One mistake and I'm totally and we're off.
Hola.
¿Todo bien?
Vino.
Yeah. That's the bicho.
We are rolling up to Chuao. You can only get here by boat. Literally, there's no road to this community as I'm getting smashed in the face with water. There's about 5,000 people there, and we're spending the night, and it's gonna be incredible. You know what's funny is I'm over here complaining that I'm soaking wet, but Emmanuel has a dog who's just been here the whole time.
Yeah.
Like, literally just hanging out in his lap. Whoa! Oh my God! Huh. That was not easy, but we're here. It is like heaven on earth that we're here. Your country's beautiful, man.
We made it. Thank you so much, my friend.
Dude, we just arrived and they gave us food.
Yeah, bro.
Just like that. We didn't even ask for it. It's just here.
The food was ready for us. You add a lot of lemon to the fish.
It's funny, we just saw all the fishermen like on the sea.
Yeah.
So it just makes you like more hungry for fish.
And then you just grab it with your hands like
Yeah,
this.
of course.
Like this. Mmm.
Oh. There's no bones. This place is honestly so cool. We're just walking around making friends. They love baseball here, so this kid is just playing like a baseball video game on his iPad or something, some kind of game console. And everyone's just so nice. They're hanging out, welcoming us. We got cool paintings here, coffee, which I'm definitely down to try. Qué rico.
Es pequeñito.
So she just poured me fresh coffee.
Fresco.
Qué rico. It's so sweet. Oh my God. Wow. I haven't had a bad cup of coffee yet in Venezuela. Behind me is one of the houses. Actually, the kid right here, the baseball kid, lives here. And I asked him if I can see inside the house, and he said sure. So I'm gonna go take a look inside. The roof is made with like, everything is made with wooden sticks. Here's the kitchen. You got limes, got all kinds of stuff, sink. I really love the rooftops here.
El turismo bien con tal de siempre tenerlos en casa.
Even though they have these conditions, and even though the whole country is going through a rough path, she said that this community, this town, it's very together. They work together. It's been called La Fortaleza. La Fortaleza is the fortress. That's her rap name.
Oh, she has a rap name.
Yeah, the fortress, La Fortaleza.
Aquí estoy yo, si usted me quiere conocer, si quiere saber mi nombre, cantando se lo diré. Mi apellido es Hernández, mi nombre de eximirle. Soy hermana de la espuma, del cacao y del café. Venezolana, mira, de la pura cepa. Lo digo con honor, lo digo con firmeza.
So apparently we're not sleeping here on the beach. We have to go in this pickup truck and drive to the main town, which, I don't know, a couple kilometers away.
Yeah, we have to pass through the cacao plantation.
It's amazing. Let's go, dude. Let's get in the car right now.
Yeah, you have to get up there.
Get up there? No problema. We just jumped on this pickup truck. All of us are on the back. and we are driving to a place that we're gonna sleep tonight. We just arrived here in town. There's like a freaking plaza behind me, which is super cool, and it's like way more developed than I thought. It's so cool, man. As soon as I arrived, I met some friendly locals who told me to call them Negro. I was quite thrown off and confused since that would be extremely offensive in my own country, but here in Venezuela, I learned that it's a different story. All people here are coexisting as one human race, which is so beautiful to witness.
Sea negro, azul, rojo, blanco, amarillo, sea como sea el mismo color, o sea, lo queremos blanco o negro, como sea.
In here, you just call negro to everyone. I mean, it doesn't matter. And it was funny that the guy said that it doesn't matter if a white called me negro, if a red hair called me negro, blue, purple, or whatever. Anyone can call me negro because I'm so proud to be negro, you know? No, bro, it's wow. Honestly, in Venezuela, it doesn't exist the racism. Maybe xenophobia, but racism at all, it doesn't exist at all. Because also to the blonde people, you call them catire, that is like blonde.
Some other friendly people I met invited me to a local drumming performance called tambor, and 2 minutes later, we were on our way.
In here, bro, it's like an entire city, you know? I mean, it's like...
It's amazing here.
I'm just thinking how many rides with the boat they have to do to bring off the cement to build everything, you know? Because there is no road to get here with trucks and to bring all the materials to, wow, electricity, everything, bro.
This is chimo. This is some sort of chewing tobacco, but you don't chew. You just put it on your, near your tooth, and it just.
That stuff would definitely give me a headache, so I opted to try the homegrown cacao, which is the main ingredient of chocolate. Cacao is this town's largest export, and everyone here claims that they have the best on earth. I was invited into a house where this lovely lady was preparing some cacao in her backyard, and it was so awesome to experience. This is as pure as cacao can get. The main ingredient in chocolate here in Chuao, they actually grow, it's all cacao farms here, and they harvest it right in their backyard. So crunchy, so delicious.
The crunch, right?
How good is that?
It's great. It's amazing.
Better than chocolate.
It's amazing. Yeah.
That was an incredible experience, hearing the drums and trying the cacao and just seeing the life and the community here of this place. And honestly, as I'm walking through this main plaza right now, I feel like I'm in high school. There's all these kids hanging out, sitting on the bench over there. Everyone's just like shooting the shit. Everybody's friends with each other. It literally feels like a high school, this town, and that is the coolest part about it. So guys, I'm gonna cut the camera for tonight, and tomorrow is a whole new day of exploration. I will see you then. Oh man, beautiful out here. Wow. It's like perfect outside right now. Buenos dias. Had a great night's sleep here in this little guest house. Much more enjoyable than I was expecting. And now the car is picking us up, heading back to the beach. So it's gonna be another great day. We hopped on the one and only truck that takes you down the one and only road in the town to the port. ¿Cómo están ustedes?
Vino.
Bien?
Yes.
You really gotta watch your head sometimes with these branches. Otherwise you get whacked in the face. Cuidado. Peligroso. Right away, I discovered my favorite snack that you can find on islands and in tropical places. It starts with a C and ends with nuts. Any guesses? This guy just rolled up on the shore with coconuts that he just caught on the tree, and I told him to open it, and I thought he was gonna take a knife or a machete, but he just banged it on the concrete, and he's opening it up right now for me to try. What? Bro.
This is unbelievable. This guy is strong.
Dude. Mi boca aquí. All right, fresh coconut in Venezuela. It's sour, but delicioso. You wanna try it?
No, man, it's good. Man. It's sour, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man.
I wandered around the main area and made my way into the self-declared house of the socialist fisherman. My curiosity led the way from here. What are your thoughts about Chavez?
¿Cuál es tu opinión o cómo te sientes tú con Chávez?
Yo no digo nada contra él porque
He doesn't have anything bad to say about Chavez because they've been getting help from Chavez, from the Chavez government, so he doesn't have anything bad to say.
¿qué vamos a hacer? Sobrevivir con lo que uno pueda.
Well, he's saying that he's not too political, like he doesn't care too much about politics, that his work is this, and well, that Chavez helped him out with nets, with engines, with boats, with a house.
What's the best and the worst thing about living in Chuao?
Es de la fuente de nosotros, la mar y la hacienda de cacao.
The best is the sea and the cacao, and the worst that can happen is that you don't get to fish or the cacao runs dry.
Why does everybody have these bags?
Well, these bags are government issue bags. They are tricolor as our flag, and they are everywhere. Like every community has bags of this. He can hold everything in this bag.
What else did the government give to the people besides the backpacks?
Well, here in the rural areas, they have also laptops and tablets. They call canaimita. ¿Tú tienes una canaimita? Yeah, he has his laptop. He told me that he has the tablet. So with the tablet, he researched the homework and he plays, have games and stuff.
Awesome. Soon after, my friends decided that we should go island hopping since there is so much hidden beauty around this part of Venezuela. Empanadas on the boat. Fish empanadas, that is. After about a 30-minute boat ride, we made it to another settlement here on the beach called Tuja. You can see the sign right here. Bienvenidos Tuja. And it's a lot less developed than Chuao. Maybe about 10 houses here, but they got the most insanely beautiful beach right in their backyard. So it takes about 3 minutes to walk from one end of this community all the way to the other end. But it's amazingly beautiful, man. Like, we're just surrounded by these trees. How many people do you think are here? Like 20?
I say 50.
50 people?
Yeah, because in every house can, I don't know, fit like 8 people or so.
50 people living in Tuja, Venezuela. And it kind of reminds me of the Philippines, actually. There's a lot of islands out there that look just like this. Same kind of palm trees, same kind of life, very, very similar. Shout out to all my Filipino friends out there. I miss my home. I miss Diana and my favorite country in the world. This really reminds me of the Philippines. Bro, what's this game called?
Bolas criollas. So you first throw a little ball or a little rock, right? That's a mingo. And there's 2 teams, the red team and the green team. And the logic of the game is trying to put as many balls near to the mingo. The team that get the balls nearest wins.
The sides of it are all beaten up. Look, it's not even a perfect circle. I couldn't end this experience without a visit to the local baseball mound. I met a young man named Pepito, who you might recognize from the drumming scene from last night. He's the #1 top MLB prospect in town. Growing up a sports lover, especially a baseball lover and player, I am fascinated by different cultures around the world that play baseball. Especially in Venezuela, there are so many really, really good Hall of Famers, amazing baseball players that come from Venezuela.
Baseball is our national sport. Like every kid in every town plays baseball.
I did a baseball story in Dominican Republic recently. I did something in Cuba about it. But to be here in Venezuela is just different. It just feels more real. And here's home plate. Hola, Pepito.
¿Cómo está todo?
¿Todo bien?
Fino.
First of all, how old are you, man?
¿Cuántos años tiene?
20 años,
28 years old.
And have you been playing baseball your whole life?
toda mi vida, de carajito, de chiquito.
Since he was a kid.
What are your dreams right now? What are you trying to do?
Mi sueño es llegar a Grandes Ligas.
He said his dream is to play in the major leagues. Oof. also being like the best pitcher of the major leagues with the best average. He wants to take out his family from here, or at least give them a lot of comfort, and also helps the kids that maybe don't have those chances that a lot has. So yeah, he wants to just gain a lot of money to help a lot of people.
That's awesome. Guys, I just want to say that it's really hard to put into words what it feels like to visit Venezuela. It seems like whenever we hear the name, at least from the Western media's point of view, everything revolves around danger and fear and uncertainty. But the truth is, when you come here and meet people with your own two eyes, you realize that there are millions of innocent locals living their lives just like me and you. Shop owners are busy with their work days, fishermen are out on the sea, athletes are practicing their sports, school children are smiling in the streets, and family members are filling the air with love and laughter. This is the Venezuela that I'm trying to show you, the most beautiful country in all of Latin America, and I can't wait to see more. Unfortunately, it's time to leave this absolute paradise land. It's been an incredible 24 hours here, totally unexpected. I really had no idea what we were getting into before we came here, but I have left my heart here in this place called Chuao. Unbelievable people, really just a cool life and culture. The baseball stuff, the drumming stuff, the cacao stuff, the fishing. That's about as packed as a 24-hour schedule can get, and I loved every second of it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more amazing content around Venezuela. If you want to follow my trip live on Instagram, would be the best place, at Binsky. Tons of amazing content coming your way. Woo! Vamos! Don't forget to pick up your Just Go merchandise on the link in the description below. It is super awesome, and I will not be doing another drop until June 1st. So this is the very last chance before they are all completely sold out. See you next Sunday. I'm Binsky, and if you like my travel videos, please click subscribe and ring that little bell so you can get notified on all my upcoming videos as I take you to every single country in the world.